So I think we have to elevate the teaching profession in this country. We need to respect and honor teachers for the incredibly difficult jobs that they have to do every day. And I would argue that teaching is one of the most important, if not the most important profession that we have in this country, but we don't treat our educators that way. We treat them like interchangeable widgets that we can pull one out and put another one in and it won't matter, when in fact we know that it matters a significant amount. Each teacher is different. If a child has a highly effective teacher versus an ineffective teacher, it can mean wildly different things for that kid's life. And so what do we need to do about that? Well, we need to evaluate teachers based on a rigorous evaluation system. For those who are knocking it out of the box every day, we need to recognize and reward them. We need to pay them like the professionals that they are. I think that that the most highly effective teachers should easily be making six figures a year. And likewise, we need to identify those who are not performing well. We need to have systems where we can quickly accelerate their practice by providing them with high quality professional development. And if at the end of that they can't improve their practice, then they need to leave the system, because it honestly, in my mind, it should be a privilege, not a right, to teach our kids. So those are some of the things that I think need to happen. But I'd say on the other side, I think that teachers have to be a voice in the reform movement. I don't think that education reform will be successful in the long run unless teachers are actively engaged and involved, and in fact they are driving some of the reforms. This is not something that policy folks across the country can just say, well, this is what we need to do from our ivory tower. Teachers need to be engaged in the process of thinking about and developing thoughtful policies about their profession, and then they need to be the ambassadors that are out there talking to other teachers about why this is important. And sort of driving things in that way. And I think you're beginning to see some of that happening across the country, which I think is incredibly heartening.